Alright, today we're going to show you how to solder a DMX cable ends. We have the female ends, well, that's the male, and the female ends. Alright, I have a little setup here so it's holding my wires for me. We got each ends of the DMX cable, which is a three wired cable. Alright, there's a couple tools you're going to need. A wire stripper, a pair of needle nose pliers. I use a pair of needle nose too, but they're more precise. A pair of wire cutters, small. Solder, which this is 6040 rosin core solder. Radio Shack, I wish they were still in business. Flux, and a soldering gun. Make sure your soldering gun is hot when you do it. Alright, I got this little thing right here. It's a cable tester, and I'm going to put the ends in it so it can help me actually solder. Now, a lot of people have trouble with this because they don't know how to solder it. Alright, you have three little wires inside this cable, and inside the cable you have a black wire, a red wire, and an exposed wire, which is usually the silver or copper. Alright, you have three little pins on each side of these things. Alright, we're just going to stick this in here so it can hold it. You can see that, so it doesn't move. Alright, so first off, I'm going to take this wire, take the wire strippers, cut back, it's numbered on it, I'm not sure if you can see that, so I get it about 10. This way it makes sure it's the same each time I do it. Hold, press, takes it off. If you got little ends, take your wire cutters, snip it off so it's nice and even. There we go. Alright, so you have a shield, a little silver shield on this, but there's silver wire on it because it's DMX. And DMX is a signal wire. XLR is like kind of an analog signal. It sends audio signal, not digital signal. Excuse me. So we're going to peel this little shielding back. A little tough, so I'm going to take my wire cutter to cut it off. Alright. You just take the braid and twist it just to get it out of the way. Just like that. Take the black wire, move it back. Take the red wire, move it back. Now you have your little, it's almost like burlap string. Right there. Cut those out. Make sure you don't cut any of the wires in the process. And now you have three little wires. Alright. Take our wire strippers again. And you don't need much. I don't care what people tell you. Just need a little bit on there. Alright. The shorter your wire is, the tighter the fit is going to be on your soldering joints. Alright. Now here comes the hard part, which a lot of people get this messed up. These little pins are labeled. And you can't really see it. It says 1, 2, and 3. Alright. Got a little diagram over here. On the male side, say 1, 2, and 3 is the bottom. Alright? 1 is the ground, which is silver. Okay? 2 is negative, which is black. 3 is positive, which is red. Alright? So just to tell you again, this is the ground. Black is a negative, red is a positive. Same as AC/DC currents are different color wires. But in DC current, black is a negative, red is a positive. Just like in a car, right? Silver is a ground. We're going to put this in here. We're going to stretch out our solder a little bit. Move this over here so you can see it a little better. Alright, right here. We're going to dip our wires into the flux. Now I got the stuff all over the wire. Looks funny, but it works. Alright. So on the female side, this is 1, this is 2, and this is 3. So we already know that the 3 position is always going to be red. The 2 position here on the female is going to be black, which is negative. And this is going to be silver. Okay? So, what we're going to do, we're going to put, let's see if we can get this in here. Make it right. I'm going to try to ground on it first, and then go with the other wires. Alright, so I got the wire in there. What I'm going to do is just gently touch the wire and the solder together. Let that rosin core get hot. Get a good bit in there. Not too much, just enough to hold it. Alright. Take our nose. Get some of that off there. Bend the wire so it sticks into that pin real well. Just sit it in there. It doesn't need to be perfect. Just make sure you get it in there. Just like that. Alright, that's 2 wires. And then we're going to do our positive next. Bend it in there and make it seat in there. You want to see the wire a little bit so you can get the wire solder in there. Alright. Now, that's how you solder a DMX pin. Make sure you get the wires right. Alright, hopefully that helps you out. Thanks for watching.